All right, 2014 Silverado. I've got the Diablo Sport i3 in tune, I do believe. I purchased it from the Diablew from, I think it's help or diablew.com. I mainly got it just because I put long tube headers on my truck. So I've got pace setter, long tube headers, Y pipe, magnet flow, dual exhaust, a couple other things, intake, that type of stuff. But just basically an overview of the tuner. I did I want to say it was the Predator 2 I had prior to this. I did a review on, and I cleared my throat quite a bit. I'm going to not do that this time. All right, you have to okay this. Do you agree to terms? So you've got three options. You can do tune vehicle, scan tool, or settings. Mine has a custom tune, so it's going to tell you to turn the key on. Let me do that, but do not run. Once you've done that, continue. Obviously, I'm not going to tune it because I've got my custom tune on here. And from what I know so far, you cannot adjust the custom tune. So once you hook it up, everything starts to pick up the tune. You've got an easy tune, which is I think what it basically comes with. I believe this is what I chose the first tune when I bought the tuner. Advanced tune or restore backup. Obviously restore backup is going to be return the vehicle to stock. Advanced tune is the custom tune, and then easy tune would be the, I guess, factory version of it. Scan tool is basically what you'll use anytime you need an update on your tune. You go to data logging. You can obviously show trouble codes, clear trouble codes. So if you do data logging, which is basically what you'll have to do for them to build the tune for your truck. This is the only problem that I have with these. Make sure for sure if you do choose to get one of these, make sure that you have it up to date before you even hook it onto the truck. Make sure you download it onto your computer, your laptop, and make sure it's up to date, because if you don't, not only is it going to take twice, if not 3 times as long to load, it may not even allow you to actually tune the vehicle properly. And then on the dash, while it's trying to pick up the tune or to locate the vehicle information, all of your lights are going to start going off. These trucks have the electronic steering, so that goes haywire when that happens. So just make sure that you have an update on the tuner itself before you even plug it into the truck, because it's not going to do you any good. You can do record, PID to list. A lot of that stuff is like fuel trim. I believe it's short and long, bank 1, bank 2 fuel trims. Make sure those are added to the actual data logging. Otherwise, it will not record those. And that's one of the main things that the Diablo Lewis Eaton, I believe is his name, will need to get your information so he can build the tune. Delete, you can remove them from that. Restore defaults. I'm not sure. I sent a second data logging sessions to him because I had issues with mine, and those for some reason weren't on there. They're short and long fuel trim, so I had to add those. But you can go to record, and then it'll obviously pick up everything. Data logging you can run with the vehicle, so I'll turn the truck on to do this, and then once you turn the vehicle on, you'll be able to see engine RPM, all your information, intake, air temp, airflow, absolute throttle, 13, your rail pressure. It goes through quite a bit, and then having the software with this tuner is a big plus, because then you can read it yourself. I don't need to save it, but if you do save the tune, make sure you save the not the tune, I'm sorry. Once you do the record or the data logging, make sure you save that log, and then you obviously hook your tuner up to your laptop, and it'll almost pull it. It'll probably be under data logging, because I think it categorizes it once you hook it up to your laptop. But other than that, this is a pretty decent tuner. I've heard rumors that HP Tuners is really good with these trucks. I'll probably end up finding out because it'll be getting a cam here soon. I've actually got the cam here in the back seat. So I went with the Texas Speed Stage 2 and then adjusted the lobe separation to a 112 instead of a 113 to give me a little bit more of that chop, but I'm keeping the factory stall, so I'm not upgrading that, so we'll see what it does. But you go to your Wi-Fi connection, you'll definitely want to make sure that for the upgrade or for the update, that'll be a good idea to do that for sure, because I don't think it'll even update without that. Analog input setup, parameters, you can delete, modify, restore, sound display, just beeps, adjust the brightness, adjust volume, advanced options, check for updates, tech support menu, and then erase the custom tune. I don't recommend touching that last one. Everything else is pretty much there. I mean, it's super easy to figure out once you get this hooked up, but like I said, the biggest thing is to make sure that you have the tuner updated, because it will not work and it'll take twice as long to install or even pick up the vehicle's information once it's hooked up. So other than that, I think, from my opinion, Diablo is a pretty good brand. I've used them quite a few times. I had an 07 Mustang that I used those on, so it worked pretty well. Obviously, putting it on a dyno and doing the full tune kit, you'll benefit way more. But from what I've gotten so far, I've got long tube headers, wide pipe exhaust, cold air intake, and then a throttle body spacer, I think. And it's cleared everything up quite a bit without the tune compared to with the tune. So, but yeah, I think for me, for $500 is what I believe I paid, and then you get one free tune from Lewis or Diablew. So I think that's a pretty good deal on my part. It helped the truck. It should be getting better gas mileage, but I don't drive too far. It's about a half a mile trip each way, so might do better if you drive highway. But yeah, I mean, you can have it tuned either way. I had mine tuned for 87 octane performance. You can do an economy tune, you can do a 92 or 93 octane race or extreme tune. I chose not to do that just because I drive the truck every day, so I want to take it a little easy on it. But other than that, I do believe for $500, I think this is a pretty good deal. If not, I mean, HP tuners, I haven't had one of theirs done, but I'll probably have it tuned by HP just because that's where the mechanic is going to tune it through. So he's got his setup through them. So this might actually go on Craigslist in the Charlotte area, Charlotte, North Carolina, if anybody's interested on it. Comment on my video, let me know, and I'll give you a good deal on it, obviously. So anything that I missed here, just shoot me a comment or a question in the comment section, and I'll do my best to answer them. If I don't have the answer, I'll be sure to try to find it for you. So again, thank you guys for viewing. I appreciate all the comments and the feedback, and I did not clear my throat one time. There you go, haters.